we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
Okay, the 11th?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This was actually a little longer.
Uh-oh. I don't like the long ones.
Well, this is about...
She never said that.
This is about limiting debate.
Okay.
No, she likes the thick ones. But anyway. Don't ask me how I know that. I have my sources. Hey, Siri, are you ready now?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the question?
I am.
Okay.
Foreplay is over.
No, it's 5 play now, inflation. But anyway. Okay, that's what she said. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Let's try to make some sense out of this. A series of debatable questions is pending. And an undebatable incidental motion is immediately pending. 40-sided dice insert here. A member moves to limit debate and it is seconded. The chair should... Runaway screaming. A, state the motion to limit debate and handle that motion first. B, ignore the motion to limit debate and handle the undebatable incidental motion.
Oh, I see what you...
C, rule the motion limit debate out of order. D, ask the maker of the motion to withdraw the motion limit debate first.
Oh, this is interesting.
This is more
So
this is complicated.
The immediately pending question is an undebatable thing.
Correct. It's an undebatable incidental motion that is immediately pending.
Right.
On top of everything else.
Right. And behind it, there's a bunch of other
debatable questions.
And then,
that are pending, yes.
While the immediately pending motion is undebatable, someone does a motion to limit debate. Right. Okay, what are my choices again?
Yeah, so you have a stack of debatables with an undebatable on top of that, and you're trying to move to limit debate on something. Not sure what, but something. Okay, here's the choices. The chair should do what?
Okay.
She's blushing.
No. Well, I was before, but now, no. I'm common now. No, I was before. I blush easy.
Remember, I actually got Glenn Jacobs to crack up in Denver at the OA convention. He's 6'9", 320 pounds of a professional wrestler. I got him to crack up.
Give me my selections, Mr. Seebeck.
Okay. Option A: state the motion to limit debate and handle that motion first.
No.
B, ignore the motion, limit debate, and handle the undebatable incidental motion.
You can't just ignore. Okay, continue.
C, rule the motion, limit debate out of order.
I think it's C.
D, ask the maker of the motion to withdraw the motion to limit debate first.
I think it's C.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it is.
Because it is C.
Okay, yeah, only logically. I didn't know it
Yeah. And the question is, why is it logical to be out of order?
Well, okay, when you limit debate, generally it's on the immediately pending question unless you said on all pending questions. It's kind of like the previous question when you move the previous question. And motioning to limit debate when there is no debate because it's an undebatable motion, it's out of order. It's nonsensical.
Correct. That's exactly the reasoning. Okay. The reference is 192, which is section 15.
Oh, I wanted to try to... section 15... God, why can I never find anything on... So would it be modified debate? Like... yes! Yeah, I found the tab!
Limit or extend limits of debates. Yes. Under modified debate. Yes, you found the right tab.
Okay, so where in that section?
Okay, it is under 192, which is 20 to 27, which is standard characteristic 2.
Oh, standard characteristic 2. Right. It can be applied to... Do you want to read it or you want me to read it? I'm going to read it.
You read it.
Okay, so it's 15.5.2. All right. Can be applied to any immediately pending debatable motion.
Right.
And it wasn't debatable, that's why. To an entire series, correct, of debatable motions.
Right.
Or to any consecutive part of such a series beginning with the immediately pending question. So The reason why it couldn't be because it wasn't debatable.
If the undebatable one wasn't sitting there, then it would be in order.
Correct.
You're right.
Correct. But this is another question, though. Okay. Let's say.
Keep reading the parenthesis.
Oh.
First.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was going to bring up something else. I think it already answered it with what I read.
It does. Well, it says it specifically right there.
Okay, but here's the thing, and I don't even know if this is possible.
Yeah.
Say you had a series of motions,
the
last of which, you can't have an undebatable one in the middle of a series, but I'm going to pretend like you can because I don't know. Let's say you had this series. The last one was debatable. Someone makes a motion to limit debate on all pending motions. Would it stop at the non-debatable one and not apply to the ones before?
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again. I'll make sure I follow that.
I think the minute you have a non-debatable motion, you have to vote on it right away. You can't do anything. Never mind. It's not something that could happen.
Yeah.
Forget it.
If it's undebatable, that has to be disposed
right.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
So the problem I was concocting is just not reality.
Yeah, the bottom line of it is because an undebatable one is sitting there, it makes limit debate motion out of order, period, and move on.
Correct.
So that's a short form. Yes, there is no one answer to that. No, DJ, we just gave the one answer to that.
Yeah, no, I think there is, but in that scenario, there is.
David Davis says...
Yeah, David, I'm going to disagree with you here. Actually, I'm going to put this up here. We're here hashing everything out in the weeds, and because David Davis says, no wonder we can't get anything done. Actually, these rules and knowing them, I think, is how we get things done. Because without the rules, you're going to have people arguing without any clear answer. It's going to be just who can argue. Who can argue the longest.
It allows us to get past the landmines.
Yeah, or who can bully the other people. We make it complicated here because we're really trying to dig into the reasons why, the nuances. But this is what actually allows things to be done.
Right, and a lot of these things, in the way that they're phrased, don't really happen very often.
No, they don't. That could though.
That one could, but
some of them are like that one with the. There's some weird ones that just aren't going to happen. Yeah. But
the vast majority of time you have a motion, maybe an amendment or two, and that's about, and a lot of yammering, and then either have to call the question because they run out of time, and then they come to a vote and we go on to the next thing. That's about 95% of everything. So.
And in the situation we just said, a good chair would not just rule it out of order. They would rule it out of order and instruct the member. Once we dispose of this motion, though, you might want to bring that back up.
Right.
And one thing I'll give to Nick is Nick was very good at that. Especially at LNC meetings, he really did tell people how to do what they wanted to do. And a good chair will do that. A good chair will figure out what it is that the body wants to do, even if he thinks it's stupid.
So he told them how to properly ingest a flexible receptacle full of male anatomical parts?
Of course. If they really did want to eat the dick, he would tell them the best route to do that, parliamentary-wise.
Such a motion might be in order. Who knows?
Oh my God!
And yes, I have referred to it online as consuming the contents of a flexible receptacle.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Which is a polite way of saying eat a bag.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm surprised nobody has made a remix of that yet.
There are times I've also told people anonymously to go self-fornicate, which is another story.
Yeah.
Viva! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray, all opposed. You say nay, oppose! Oppose! The motion carries anyway.